cool, but I ain't gonna be mad at it. It's just like what sets you apart is help paving the way for others, help improve. You know what I mean? Shit. Everyone don't know how to fucking fish, but if you teaching motherfuckers how to fish, you made a school for this shit. Oh
Or you can
shit.
probably teach yourself how to fish.
Nah. Not
You
everybody
can.
know how to fish. Nah.
Not everyone know how to fish. I don't know how to fish, but I can definitely
God
teach
damn
myself
it!
how
I'm trying to make a point.
to
And you fucking it up, nigga. And we're back.
Why you keep doing that shit?
Because,
All
man,
right.
yo,
Episode 36. You know the show name.
oh,
The Random
God.
Black Kid, Mike MJ, whatever you want to call himself. Oh, you know what? I'm not even gonna do my intro. I thought about going back and doing my intros, but now I ain't gonna do my intros no more.
Why not?
Because you interrupted me every fucking time.
Oh no, yo, real shit. That's that. I feel as though like that. Those are the best draws when you
Interrupt niggas?
give
Yeah.
no. When you get into the segment and when you like what the fuck when you do the sponsors and all that shit. I love that shit.
No, I'm not interrupting just for a damn sponsor.
All right, go
We're not
ahead.
even
Go ahead.
sponsors anyway. But you already know the Random Black Kid, like I said, Mike MJ John is building. You already know who he is. The dreadlock Poppy.
Wow, dreadlock pop. I'm changing my name to that from now
No,
on.
you can't because that came from a man with Adonis. You can't do that.
God,
But
it'd be
anyway,
like
episode
dreadlock
36.
pop.
So you already know spins because Mike was about to ask me what I was listening to. But Mike, what you been listening to?
I'm not gonna lie. I've been listening to Fabio Foreign. Uh, surprisingly, I've been trying to build my collection as far as like, cause I produce and shit. So I've been trying to build my collection on shit that I want to, do whatever. So I've been building up on the old school. Fucking. I don't really want to get into it, but some Jill Scott, some I got some OJs. I got some. I got the baby makers in that John, but I've been doing pretty much whatever. Anybody else like recently? I listened to or I was supposed to listen to. It's one album that I've been slacking on. I'm supposed to listen to. I forgot the name of it though, but I haven't really been on no tip. Not this week. How about you?
You know I've been listening to, and you gonna
Who?
like this. The Isley Brothers.
Oh shit. Oh, I just got done listening to their ass. God damn it.
I was gonna say shout part 1 and 2.
I've been listening to. Oh.
Don't you
That's nice.
wanna
That's nice.
Yo, I don't know. It's just I've been in the mood like I'll be like driving and I just throw it
Mhm.
on and I just replay it every time.
Well, I've been trying to change my attitude because most shit I'm listening to is like shoot, kill, drugs, blah blah blah, fuck bitches. I've been trying to change my attitude, that energy. I ain't want that around me. So yeah. I've been listening. I don't know if you I've been listening to a lot of Luther Vandross.
Man, I know that. Damn, nigga.
Yeah, huh?
Said damn, I know Luther.
Yeah, but he's a little bit of a wild card, especially like his whole situation. But I've been listening to a whole lot of people, man. It's just it is what it is.
It gets you in that like nice mood and shit like that, and then be like dancing.
Oh no, my repeat song is Jill is definitely a Jill Scott song. It's watch it. It's no watching me. It's what it's called watching me. That's my genre. It's like she don't really be like rapping or whatever on there. It's just a vibe type song. I like that genre. Like yeah, that shit be crazy. I be like, oh, all right, that shit tough. Jill always put me in a good mood. It's just sometimes, Jill a freak.
Oh
But
yeah, remember
yeah,
that?
Jill.
Remember that microphone incident?
Shit, do I? Goddamn. Shit. See, that's what I'm talking about. Shit, she a proud freak. That's what I'm talking about.
No,
Yo,
you didn't use that word
hey,
last time.
hey. Oh
You
yeah, I
didn't
ain't
use
say
that
that.
word last time.
But we talking about Jill Scott. I ain't gonna disrespect. But hey, Jill Scott, you welcome in my house any day. You do what now? Oh shit.
For anyone who's gonna say something, yes, I wear this hoodie a lot. I sleep in this hoodie because
Oh
it's cold
shit.
as hell.
Oh, you
It's
just gonna throw
cold.
everything out.
We live in Pennsylvania, so it gets freaking cold up here. I sleep in
Yeah,
this
you
hoodie. So if
terrible.
you see me wearing this hoodie a lot, it's because I just woke up and I'm not
Nah.
changing it. It's cold as hell.
Please
Like
open
turn
the
your
door.
heat on. I'm like, look, my heat does wonders a little bit. Doesn't do
Oh shit. Not a little bit.
it
Maybe
does
a
a
lot.
little bit, not a lot. I've been wanting to talk about this because I feel the need that it should be talked about. Comedians.
Okay.
Comedians.
What about them?
Top 5 comedians.
Oh.
Thinking about this. I thought about it last night because, like I said, I listened to Deezus and Mero. Shout out to Deezus and Mero because, like I already told you, without Deezus and Mero, this podcast probably would never exist.
Wait. Are we both making the list, or are we just giving?
No, I'm just saying like, okay, we can probably both make a list. That'd be nice. But I'm saying like comedians, like I wanted to come down to the best 5 comedians of all time because us in the Black community have like mostly Black comedians. Like I'm not gonna keep it a buck, but I've been thinking about it. But the two that I have come down to right now, who, scratch the top 5. Who is the GOAT?
Oh, Kevin, I know that.
Or Dave Chappelle?
It's Dave.
Oh,
Kev. I don't even know why Kev not even in this conversation. I don't think Kev's in this conversation. Wow. I think Kev is a hell of a promoter as far as like, expanding his empire. But I think all-time pound for pound best comedian ever is Dave Chappelle. And the main reason why I say that is because his mold can't really be copied. Every comedian that you know of is scared, like is low key scared to do what Dave Chappelle has done as far as his career. The shit that he's done, I don't think any other comedian will do again. I just think he's the once in a lifetime generational type of comedian. So as far as that, nah, I don't think it's even a conversation. Yeah, Kev has done some great shit, but I just can't. No, and I think even Kev said it a few times during a few podcasts that yeah, the GOAT is Dave Chappelle. So can't nobody do what he do. This period. Can't nobody talk facts, but at the same time make you laugh and realize, hey, this shit is real. So yeah, that's just point blank. I don't know about you.
Well, I was gonna say Dave Chappelle too, because actually, Eddie Murphy was my favorite comedian of all time because I watched stand-up comedy before, but I never really had an idea of who was like probably my favorite comedian. I never had an idea of that. Like I watched Dave Chappelle, but it wasn't until I watched Eddie Murphy's Delirious that I was just like, I never laughed that hard because I remember my mom bought it home. It was on DVD. I remember like it was yesterday, and I was like 14, 15? 14 or 15 years old. Probably like, around 14, 15 years old. And I remember popping it in, and I was sitting there. I'm like, okay, so it starts. I always knew Eddie Murphy as a act like a comedic, like a comedy actor. Comedy actor, always comedy roles and stuff like that. But I never realized he was in SNL at 19 years old, 18, 19 years old, the youngest member of the SNL, like probably like all time, I think. And he was a stand-up comedian. Like I never knew that until I popped in Delirious. Bro, I watched that and I have seen people like Chris Tucker and like other people talk about like Delirious, Eddie Murphy Delirious. And I'm like, And so it wasn't until I got the video and actually saw it, bro, I never laughed so hard in my life. Like from the ice cream skit to the Mr. T Michael Jackson skit, like I never laughed so damn hard in my life. And to the skit about his Aunt Bunny, that was probably the funniest. Like I think it went on for like it had to go on for like 5-7 minutes. The whole little skit he did went on for a good 5-7 minutes. It was hilarious. And if you ever get a chance, if anyone hears this that never seen Delirious, get a chance, watch Eddie Murphy's Delirious. Probably one of the greatest, if not, in my opinion, my favorite stand-up performance of all time because he had a crowd in Washington in the palm of his hand the whole damn show. It was so funny. So Eddie Murphy was my favorite. He's still probably.
Oh, okay. All right. So he's in the 5.
Yeah, he's in the 5. Like with his current state of work that he has done over the past he came back when 2017? Came back 2016, 2017 he came back. For the past 4 or 5 years, the amount of work he has done on Netflix, bro. It didn't get any like
I,
he didn't miss a step.
mhm. I feel as though Eddie took a similar change to Dave as far as he did take a little step back from comedy, went more towards movies and stuff like that. He kind of made a second career, which is really hard to do. So I think Eddie is definitely in there. He's actually a little underrated, Eddie, because we don't really give him a lot of credit as far as
Nah,
comedians and
because he
stuff like
really
that.
didn't have that many like stand up like special.
Yeah, yeah.
Which
So he kind of ended when it started to change, because like he was more of the typical comedian as far as like he didn't really get into a lot of topics or hard stuff like that. Talked about and then he kind of like once that started to change, he kind of left and did his own thing, doing something else. So, I mean, and that's another thing when it comes to comedians. There's a lot of trends that that are hard to change or hard to follow up on. So, I'm not saying that Eddie couldn't do it, but I just think Eddie looked at it and was just like, you know what? Get the hell up out of here. And then he came back like, shit, I could still do this. So I kind of think that's how it's going. But let me think of another one that's in the top five. I'm gonna tell you right now, Bernie Mac's in my top five. Bernie, yo, all right. So hold on. You know how Eddie Murphy was to you, and you know, you said shit. He makes you laugh pretty much every single time.
yeah,
That's Bernie. That's Bernie to me. I'm sorry. Bernie was like, it was like watching my dad on stage. I'm like, what the? You're like, who did not love Bernie Mac? If you didn't love Bernie Mac, just go shoot yourself.
yeah,
But like, that he was by far my favorite comedian. I think, of course, we give a lot of props and respect to Dave, but Bernie Mac is my all-time favorite comedian, just because like I don't know, just how the way that man talked, the energy that he brung, I couldn't stop watching him. So, and then the Bernie Mac show I loved, and I don't know, he was just so relatable, I guess, and that really stood out to me. So, Bernie Mac is my all-time favorite comedian, but the best comedian of all time to go is Dave Chappelle.
Kevin Hart started out like a lot of everyone has started out.
Mhm.
You started out with stand up, and then people saw you. Then you got like small movie roles. Paper Soldier is still one of the like all time like classics. I love Paper, so especially Beanie Siegel.
Mhm.
When Beanie Siegel will fight the officer. You saw Paper Soldiers, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm.
you
I'm
remember when
just.
Beanie?
I'm not. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just thinking in my head. Is Kev top five?
Is he? I mean, yeah, he is.
I don't know. Look, we gonna do it right now, so we about to figure out.
I mean, it's just it's so many eras.
Hmm.
I'm saying people think he in this generation that we live in, people saying
Oh, this
he's the
generation,
best
hands
comedian.
down.
Yeah, he say he's the best comedian in this generation, but Dave Chappelle isn't gone yet. It was like everyone who's trying to figure out in the '90s who was the best in that generation, and Michael Jordan
Mhm.
and like basketball was that. And then when the '90s came, they was like, oh, who's going to be like? And then it was a toss up because you had all these like great talents.
Mhm.
But then you shift into the 2000s, and then Shaq was probably like the biggest name there. But Allen Iverson was still there. Like there's mad people still there. Kobe
Mhm.
was coming up and shit like that.
It's almost like LeBron and KD.
Yeah, and then it's just like Kobe was the guy of the NBA. He was,
Hmm.
and then like LeBron was still coming up, and
Hmm.
then LeBron was. It's just like every single time, it's just like you start here, someone comes in, but that guy who's still here is still there, and now that guy who's just came in is just coming right behind him. So it's just hard to say of a generation. It's hard to say who's
But
the best.
but I would say, just going back to this analogy, the most important thing is that whoever is the leader needs to make sure to pass that baton, because if you don't, it usually stunts someone's growth. Because if you notice, Jordan passed that on to Kobe. Kobe passed that on to LeBron, and actually Kobe passed that on to a lot of people as far as like his knowledge and everything like that. And then LeBron's doing the same thing, and now it's about to become KD's league. So
I
yeah,
don't
it's a
know.
lot of
I don't know if
what.
I don't know if it's coming KD's league.
Well,
It
or you gonna
is, but then you
or
still got Steph Curry.
I about to say, or are we saying Curry? Don't get me wrong, Curry, he did change his era, but I don't know. Yeah, I have no fucking clue as far as KD or
I
Curry.
don't
Now,
know.
if you ask me, I say Curry, But I don't know. You know, it's hard to go against a 7-footer who's a guard. You know what I mean?
Circling back, we're gonna circle right back. So, like I said,
So far we got 3 in the 5. We got 3. We got shit. We got Dave, Eddie, and Bernie. Oh, and we was talking about Kev.
Possibly Kev, but then you have to. Then here's the thing that comes. You have to not worry about. You can't forget about like people are gonna probably be like, oh, you forgot about like Cedric the Entertainer and DL Hughley and Eddie.
DL's not top 5. DL is not top 5.
Eddie Griffin's in my top 5.
Eddie's very solid. Cedric is very solid.
It's hard to put that in there.
DL, yeah, no diss to DL.
Top 10, top 15.
Oh yes, but no diss to DL. It's just I feel as though. Mike is a good one.
Yes, my man John Cole. Even though he doesn't have that many specials. He's probably in the top 25.
Yeah,
he's top 25.
That's crazy. We don't even have a last one.
I was saying, you can't even know. You don't know if Kevin's up there either.
Well, I think the best thing going for Kevin is that his career isn't done yet.
It hasn't.
So he's already done so much so far, but he still has more, to put out. So that's a great thing going for him. But or do you want to throw Martin Lawrence in there?
That's insane. Another one, Martin Lawrence. It's a lot.
Hold on.
As soon as we build a list,
I'm done. It's done. I'm throwing Martin in there. I'm sorry.
It can't be because then
I'm throwing Martin in there.
We're gonna say someone else and we're gonna forget.
I'm throwing Martin in there. I'm sorry. And you know why I'm throwing Martin in there?
Why?
Because he kind of paved the way for most of these comedians. I'm talking about nowadays with Jamie Foxx, Nah, nope. Nope. Jamie not cutting it. I'm giving it to Martin. This how confident I am. I'm giving Martin number 4. I'm giving Kev number 5. That's where I'm at.
That's you.
That's where I'm at.
You want to come to an agreement, my guy. Like, you can't do that.
This is my list. Martin is in there. Now pause. I know we gotta come to an agreement. But on my list, Martin on there.
Okay, name your list then.
We just said it. The list that we got, and I'm throwing Martin.
No. That's the list that we were thinking of. I'm saying your personal list.
That's what it is. That's what I got.
That's what you got.
So I'm gonna go. Dave got the number 1 spot. 2, I give it to Eddie. Number 3, Bernie. Number 4, I give to Martin, and number 5, I get it Kev. I gave Kev the number 5 spot.
I actually went Dave, Eddie. Dave, Eddie. Oh man.
Yep, it's hard. And then you got Richard Pryor.
I had it, then I just lost it.
well, you got the Godfather. You got Richard Pryor in there. You got a whole lot.
That's what I'm saying. It's a lot.
I know it, but it's just off of what you believe in. Hell no.
It goes Dave, Eddie, Chris.
Wait. Who? Chris Rock?
Chris Rock.
Okay, go ahead.
Eddie Griffin. And
Eddie is nice. That's a nice one.
And probably, oh man, it's a toss up. It is a toss up. I'll probably have it give to Bernie.
I feel as though you're leaving your dark horse for Kev.
No, my dark horse isn't Kev.
Oh, all right.
I don't know who my dark horse would be because I have so many comedians I love watching.
Okay.
And I think Bernie was up there because I had to go back to watch some of Bernie's specials.
So Kev not in your 5?
No.
Wow.
So he's in top 10, but 5.
You need more time. You need more time from.
No. That's probably my set list of all time.
Oh, it ain't gonna change.
It's not gonna change.
Oh no, mine's changed. Mine's definitely changed.
I mean, no, because it's like all time. And my man, shout out to my boy Dan that had class at Millersville with.
Yeah,
he brought up a good point. He was like, you can't say someone's the GOAT because, like we was talking about, it's going to be forever changing. Yeah. We're saying Tom Brady's a GOAT, but now what if 10 years into the future, someone outthrows Tom Brady a lot? Someone like outthrows him. They get more rings than him. I mean, you're probably never going to see someone like Tom Brady ever again.
Yeah, ain't nobody going to do that.
So It's like we'll never see another Bill Russell. We're not going to see another person grab 11 rings. We're never going to see another team like the Chicago Bulls that went 73-9.
Yeah. So you're telling me that this list will never, like, you feel as though nobody will ever reach these feats that these people made.
But here's the thing about comedy: it is forever changing. Like everything else is forever changing.
Okay.
It can be. I'm saying it's gonna, like, it's a 1 in a million chance that it does change. It is, because there's gonna be someone that comes out that's funnier than Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart sold out Lincoln Financial Field. He was the first person to ever sell out Lincoln.
Sold out stadiums,
but he was the first person to ever sell out Lincoln Financial Field as a comedian.
Yep.
Crazy feat. We'll probably never see that again until probably 10, 15 years later into the future, when someone sells out Wembley Stadium for a comedy act, or I don't know, they probably haven't done that already. I don't know. I don't really keep up with the UK, but any big area, like, I don't know, Sydney, Australia, like the Sydney place, they probably outsell that. Like it's probably never gonna happen again.
Do you know who else was a really good comedian? There's a lot of great comedians, but that whole cast from Wayne Brothers. Oh my God.
No, here I'm gonna shut you down right here. The Waynes, Keenan Ivory. Oh no, that's the oldest. Damon. Damon. He, out of all the rest of the Waynes, except for Shantae Waynes, she's an actual comedian. He's an actual comedian. You think Sean, they all do stand up, but out of them, Damon, when he was younger, he was probably the funniest stand-up out of all of them. Marlon and Sean are not good at stand-up. I hate to say, I love the Wayans Bros.
Oh yeah, they probably not. Oh no, they probably not.
They're comedic actors. They're comedic actors. They're not.
Yeah, no. I was just saying, they funny as hell. Comedic actors, they get a little love too.
That's what I'm saying. They get a little love, but I'm saying no. The Wayans, the only one that I'll say that's funny, that is a stand-up funny, is Damon. Other than that, no, I can't say. I can't, because Marlon, I remember watching his stand-up, and I really wasn't too much impressed.
I never watched his stand-up. I never did.
If you do, it's not really impressive. Like, it's funny. It's funny at times, but it's not like, it's not. It's not it. I love Marlon, but it really wasn't it for me. For me personally, like, who am I?
That's how I feel with the girl that Kev put on.
Oh, Tiffany Haddish?
Yeah, that's how I feel with Tiffany.
I never watched any of her stand-ups. I only saw her.
No, period.
Oh. No, she's great in movies.
She don't make me laugh.
She's great in movies.
I'm sorry. She don't make me laugh. I listen to Tiffany and I just be like, Kev put her on. You know what I mean? Like, I don't. She don't make me laugh. There's nothing that I can sit there and go ha ha ha. Nope, nothing, nothing. And maybe, like I said, maybe it's because she relates more to women. I don't know, but like I don't.
Probably because she relates more to women. But then again, she have solid. Like I never seen her stand up, so I don't know.
Well, some of her stand up is very questionable. I didn't hear. I actually seen one of her stand ups. She got drunk as hell, and she couldn't even perform because she was drunk as hell. And I don't know if she gave them people back their money or not, but it was what it was. But I don't,
you don't have to really she gets paid, like Dave Chappelle said, I get paid for the attempt.
Yeah. I'm not really dogging her for that, because comedians, they, most of them do a lot of drugs anyway. So alcohol, it is what it is. In general, her work, it just don't make me laugh. I don't see anything funny about her.
My motherfucking knees starting to hurt.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that ACL ain't no joke. But
yeah,
I love her in movies. I can't say anything else. I've never seen. I'll probably go watch one of her stand-ups to see like how it is. Did you ever watch her stand-ups?
Yes. My mom was like a huge fan of her when she first got out.
I think it was like like a mitzvah.
Yeah, and she had actually, so two things. My mom's actually watched it, and she actually went to one of the the Johns. She did not like it. She did not like it one bit. And I'm just like, I just never liked her. I mean, it ain't nothing against her. I just never liked her. I feel as though I feel as though whatever like shit that she comes up with, it just don't make me laugh. Where's she from?
I think she's from New York.
Oh,
Is that
good.
where she's from, New York?
I was just hoping she wasn't from Philly. I'm not even gonna
She
lie.
was from Philly. What you mean?
She putting a bad face on us, but he
From
was
South
always.
Central LA.
Oh, thank God. Yes, yes, yes. A product of South Central LA. That's what I'm talking about. Because if she was from Philly, I'd have went way harder on her. But I'm glad she ain't from Philly, because you know
What
we
if
give
Kevin
out
Hart was like that? What would you do? Going on?
what trash.
Yeah.
I would
Because one of his
like
specials were ass.
I wouldn't like listen to none of his shit. I'm not saying I would boycott, but it's just like I gotta prove a point. I can't listen to his shit. You know what I mean? I would want to support, but if it's terrible, yeah, I can't listen to your shit.
What is it? Is it responsible, irresponsible, or the one before?
I don't know, but you said one of them was ass.
One of them were ass. That's when I stopped watching Kevin Hart.
I hear that a lot. I hear that a lot. First of all, I gotta look at the tape. I gotta see, you know, what was he talking about? What was the purpose of the, you know, because he usually has a game plan about what he's talking about. So I need to hear all that, and then yeah, I need to see if it's funny or not. If that shit ain't funny, I mean, you know, comedians have bad nights. I ain't mad at that, but you know, even Dave has terrible fucking nights. So it is what it is. But I just gotta make sure, you know,
I think it was What Now? Was it What Now?
What now?
Yeah, it was What Now.
Oh, it might have been What Now. Yeah,
ass.
yeah, it might have been What Now. The one where he kept on using fire.
Nah, that was Let Me Explain. Let Me Explain was hilarious.
Oh, all right.
Let Me Explain was hilarious. I laughed my ass off. He's like, got some fire on these bitches. Like,
yeah. I'm like, what the fuck?
That shit was because he got that money now. That he got that money to afford fire. He's like, I got a bunch of fire. He said hit fire on these bitches. And
started tripping.
Yo, so you got that money now. You gonna set fire off like that?
So look. No, comedians have bad nights. And I'm not really.
Dude, that was just a bad show.
Yeah,
it really wasn't funny.
Everyone has a bad show. I ain't worried about that. Dave Chappelle. Dave has bad shows.
No, Dave has in-person bad shows. I'm talking about Netflix specials and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
No. He had that one show that he was talking about. He was dumb high. I think it was in Detroit. He was stupid, like he was dumb high, and he said like he wasn't really on, and he was like, yeah, I know I bombed. And then he was like, he said that in one of his specials. Like the one people started booing him, and the lady was like,
"Boo! Yeah, we want our money back."
Yeah, he was like, "Good people in Detroit, you ain't never gonna get your motherfucker." That's why Dave, because he literally seems like you're never gonna get your money back. Mm-hmm. So he said,
shit.
I get paid for the attempt."
One thing I can say about Kev, I don't know if you see it, but I see it. I feel as though Kev is trying to be more of a teacher rather than a comedian, because I have you watched the True Story yet? I haven't watched it, but have you watched it yet? True Story. Netflix. He just put out a Netflix movie called True Story. Well, it's a series.
Oh, is it like stories or some shit like that?
No. I don't know what the fuck it is. I haven't watched it yet, but from what I heard,
I'm not really on Netflix. I was
only watching Netflix
for Cowboys.
Just came out. Yeah, it just came out yesterday, and from what I heard, it was really fucking good. But it's more of like, you know, inspiring others. You know, like he's becoming more of an inspiration rather than just a comedian. You know, because I feel as though Kev realizes, like, if we just go on pure comedy, I don't think he will ever be the GOAT in that. But he's being really good in many different areas. You know, shit, you might fuck around and crack that top 5. You know, crack your top 5 at least. No, but
sorry, it's never gonna change.
Man, he because I feel as though he's pulling a LeBron. You know how LeBron is like. Don't get me wrong, LeBron is like one of the GOATs, but at the same time,
the biggest crybabies of the NBA.
Oh, stop it! But at the same time,
did you see the other night when he got hit in the eye and he sat on the floor for like 20 minutes?
Yeah, you sell it.
Yeah, he's
Oh yeah, you sell
but
it.
Isaiah Stewart got hit. He said, "You motherfucker."
Just explain. For me, the thing that sets people apart for me, that mad respect level for me, is inspiring others as far as creating your own. Like you can create. This man made a fucking school for the youth.
Okay.
What? Who else was? Michael could have made about 4 or 5 of them bitches before LeBron came
Michael
in.
said, "Fuck them kids." First off,
Yeah, Mike said, "Fuck them kids, buy my shoes, get shot. I'm gonna make money." So
I don't care. Mike
you know what I mean?
Mike care about money and himself. He don't give a damn.
Yeah, but I understand that if that's your agenda, that's your agenda. I'm not gonna be mad at it.
We start with comedians, goddamn it.
No, that's cool, but I ain't gonna be mad at it. It's just like what sets you apart is help paving the way for others, help improve. You know what I mean? Shit. Everyone don't know how to fucking fish, but if you teaching motherfuckers how to fish, you made a school for this shit. Oh
you
shit!
can probably teach yourself how to fish.
Nah. Not everybody know how to fish. Nah.
Not everyone know how to. I don't know how to fish, but I can definitely.
God damn it! I'm trying to make a point. And you fucking it up, nigga.
Yeah, circle around, goddammit.
We talking about body of work here. Body of work.
We fuck the body of work. We circling back around to what I said. Now,
wait, we done. We got the 5.
No, we got our personal 5s.
Oh, you talking about together 5?
We gotta come to agreement of the top 5 because we have our personal 5s. Now we're gonna sit there and see.
I'm not stepping off my pick. I don't like Martin Lawrence is in my top 5. I'm sorry.
We had to come to an agreement of the top 5 in general. Like we had to come to both of us gonna have to come to agreement.
Look, you gonna have to come to your ways.
Two sides of your video and my video.
Huh?
You see the 2 sides of your video and my video?
Yeah,
it's like a Venn diagram. So in that little split in between,
I know. Martin's in mine. Martin's in there.
No.
What?
No, you won't be.
Martin did it both ways. He did stand up and on TV.
So Eddie Griffin did undercover.
Stop. Hold up. Let's list Martin's achievements right now. At the hit, Martin, of course.
We're talking about stand up though.
Hold up. I'm giving you the body of work. See, this is what you talk about. It's just like basketball. You just care what motherfuckers do on the court. Body of work. It makes a big difference. Like, stop this. He made Martin his stand-up career, which was not bad at all. What was it? He made the what was the thing, the freaking show that he made? What was it? The Comedy Factory, Laugh Factory, or something like that.
I don't know about that.
He created that to help put other comedians on. So that's big for me. That's huge as far as like. No, you helped pave the generation. So I put him on there as far as like one of my goats. He has to be on there for me. Period. I
think we're never gonna come to middle ground.
So hold up. That's who I'm putting on the plate. Who are you putting on the plate as the last? Because we good with the 4, right? We good with 4. We just need one more.
Who is the 4?
We said it, Dave. Oh wait, you got Eddie in yours.
I got Eddie Griffin.
I can agree on Eddie. If we put Eddie in, we kicking Kev out.
Kev was not gonna be on there anyway.
Oh, he wasn't on yours anyway. All right, so I could agree. I could agree with Eddie. And then 5. Huh?
I had Chris Rock too.
Chris is not in there.
Why? Why isn't he?
Chris is not in there. His stand up isn't that strong. I'm sorry.
Whoa. What?
His stand up is not that strong.
Bring the Pain.
Is not that strong.
What?
Don't get me wrong. He has a very impressive resume.
The Johannesburg one? What?
He has a very impressive resume, but it's not to the level of, I don't think, in my opinion, it's not to the level of Martin Lawrence. It's not. It's just not. Ain't gonna do it. I won't. Not me.
He has more. I'm pretty sure he has more stand-up specials than Martin Lawrence.
Yes, he probably does. But I'm saying body of work. I'm going Martin. I'm going Martin. I'm sorry.
Everybody hates Chris.
That was a good one. That was a really good one.
Exactly.
I'm still going Martin. Sorry. Everybody hates Chris wasn't even bigger than it wasn't bigger than Martin. Madagascar was nice.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna keep naming them. As soon as they come to, I'm gonna keep naming them.
That's cool. And look, all right. So
I
how about
I love my wife.
Hold up, because those are really no. I Think I Love My Wife was a great movie. I love that movie. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. So what is the list right now? We have Dave,
Eddie Murphy,
Eddie Griffin.
No, Eddie Murphy.
Oh, Eddie Murphy. Who else?
I think we agreed on Bernie.
Bernie. Did we had Eddie Griffin, right?
Yeah, we agreed on Eddie Griffin, and now
then who?
last one. Now you think it's Chris Rock versus Martin Lawrence.
No, screwed. All right, I say this: if you throwing Chris Rock in, Eddie Griffin gotta get out.
Why? Why you talking about Eddie Griffin?
Martin needs to be on this list.
No,
Martin needs to be on this
Eddie
list.
For Martin Lawrence.
This is crazy. All right, so I guess we just ain't gonna agree because I'm hell bent. I'm hell bent on Martin. I'm sorry, Martin needs to be on this list. I'm hell bent
on Chris Rock.
Martin needs to be on this list.
Nah, man, Chris Rock.
I'm cool with Chris. If you want Chris Rock on there, cool. But Eddie gotta go.
Eddie not going.
Eddie gotta go. Eddie gotta go. Somebody gotta go. Somebody gotta go.
I don't know who, but not Eddie Griffin. Not Eddie Griffin. Eddie Griffin not going.
Yeah, my heart just won't do it.
It's Chris Rock. I'm sorry, Chris Rock.
That's cool.
Has the funnier stand-ups than Martin Lawrence.
I'm not talking. Steve, you talking about just stand-up.
I'm saying body of work too. Yes, he has Bad Boys. He has Martin. He has Laugh Factory. He has and look, they co-starred at Death at the Funeral. So look at that. Death at the Funeral.
Great, and they're both great. If we're throwing them in there, Eddie gotta go. Eddie gotta go.
Eddie's not
Murphy. Griffin gotta go.
Eddie Griffin gave us Undercover Brother.
Oh hell no. We basing this off of one movie.
Baby Daddy.
Oh no. You talking about the Gigolos and all them?
No,
you don't remember? No. The movie Gigolo.
Oh yeah. With,
See, you don't even know.
No, with Ralph Snyder. I forgot. Yeah. You said Gigolo, but I was talking about Baby Dad, but he had.
I know.
One dude.
I know.
Gigolo. So
look, I get you, but Eddie Dennis paved the way for these comedians. That goes a long way.
We don't know who
Martin put these comedians on. He put them on.
They like the same age.
Yeah, but he put them on platforms. That's what I'm talking about.
Comedy Jam.
No, he put them. What Martin was part of.
Exactly. So was Eddie Griffin.
I'm trying to tell you.
So was Eddie Griffin. Huh?
No, he wasn't one of the creators.
He wasn't. No, Martin didn't create that.
No, but he helped pave that shit.
And Eddie Griffin did. That's like saying Chris Tucker didn't, because Chris Tucker was one of the main staples of that too.
I don't think so.
Bernie Mac was on there too.
Yes, he
was. Exactly. So it's like, who we want to throw out?
Eddie.
No, we're not throwing Eddie out.
Because you want Chris Rock. You want Chris Rock
is funnier than Martin Lawrence. Stand up wise is funnier than Martin Lawrence.
My opinion is more based off of
body of work, and we gave
body of work.
We gave body of work. I gave you movies.
Body to body.
I gave you movies. You gave me movies. We gave stand-ups. So what are you saying?
Nah, I give the nod to Martin, okay? You crazy. Woo! Shout out to Martin. Martin, top 5.
Martin will only have a slight edge due to Martin. But then again, Chris Rock fires back with Everybody Hates Chris.
No. Martin has
Bad Boys. Martin has Bad Boys.
Chris
Rock has Madagascar.
Are we really comparing Martin
I'm not
to Everybody Hates Chris?
Everybody Hates Chris was a great show.
It was, but it was not Martin.
Because that was the 90s. Everything in the 90s was great.
Oh, wow. We really saying that?
Every black TV show in the 90s was great.
Hold up. So are you giving Martin Lawrence, are you discrediting Martin Lawrence because he was in the 90s?
He has a slight edge. Because we grew up with Everybody Hates Chris. Yes or no?
Yes.
Exactly. So that was like the Martin show.
I was raised off of Martin.
I watched Martin too when I was young. But I'm saying, like when we were growing up, like
crazy.
Everybody Hates Chris. You know damn well he was waiting for that show to come on, and you know damn well
but
you sit there singing along to the damn intro. And
if Martin on, I'm watching rerun after rerun after rerun.
Okay, but you know damn well sitting there waiting for that new episode. Everybody Hates Chris.
It was not bigger than Martin. Was not bigger than Martin.
You was
not.
I'm not bigger than it was. I say he has a slight edge.
And then we gonna say Madagascar over fucking Bad Boys.
No, that trilogy versus that saga. Come on, man. It's hard. It's hard to pick.
I'm going with Bad Boys. What y'all talking about?
I'm not saying either or, but I'm saying like if you're gonna sit there and say Martin Lawrence has Bad Boys, not Eddie Murphy, Chris Rock got Madagascar.
Mm-hmm. And it was cool. It was cool. Nice little animation. You know, it was tough.
Damn well he had to both had us like loving that shit. So I don't know.
I get you.
I can't pick. You know what?
If you tell me Martin Lawrence and Will Smith about to make a movie, I'm tuned in. We agree to disagree because we just gonna stay there. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, yeah, Eddie gonna have to go. Somebody got to go.
Eddie Griffin's not going. Eddie Griffin's not going. You know what? I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this. So I'm not gonna go into anything else. So end of the show. Everybody knows what we do. So final thoughts because I'm sick of this nigga right here. I'm sick of this nigga.
You ain't shit. Wait, is it me or you for final thoughts? Wow. All of a sudden, look, you don't appreciate Martin Lawrence, and all of a sudden I'm a nigga today.
I'm not saying I don't appreciate Martin Lawrence. I'm just saying I'm sick of it. I'm sick of you.
Thoughts for the day is that I feel as though more people should listen to more oh my god, what the fuck? No. So most people should listen to more positive energy centric music. Like we don't need all that hate shit. Don't get me wrong, sometimes we might need to listen to some shit.
Fire yourself up sometimes.
Yeah, but listen to some shit that keep your peace. More things that let me think. Oh, Dave is the GOAT, as always. There's a lot of great comedians, and I feel as though you don't really need to be top 5 to be solidified. You know what I mean? Your body of work will speak for itself, regardless. These are all great people, and they're all put high on a nice little shelf. So as long as you certify, as long as you solidify, I feel as though that's all that matters. These are, I'm gonna still appreciate everyone's piece of work regardless. And other than that, yeah, just enjoy life, my nigga. Like those are the most important the thoughts of the day.
Fuck Martin Lawrence, Chris Rock, Martin Lawrence every day.
I see you.
I'm sorry. I love Martin Lawrence.
I see you chose violence.
I chose the truth. It's Chris Rock over Martin Lawrence any time of the week, anytime.
Jesus.
Stand up wise, it's Chris Rock over Martin Lawrence. That's all I gotta say. Dave Chappelle is the GOAT. Like I said, it's never gonna change. Kevin Hart is not funnier than Dave Chappelle. Kevin Hart, in my humble opinion, is in my top 10.
Okay.
So that's how I do it. He probably ranked at number 6, to be honest with you. Probably number 6, number 7. That's just how I see it.
Hey, you know what we should start doing? We should start doing tiers. It should stop being top 5. It should stop being top 5, top 10. It should start being tiers. Because I feel as though not all of them, but most of these comedians, there's a certain level to this shit. And I feel as though, they all fit in a certain level. And then there's the ones that just, is a little bit above. So
S tier. So let's just get that out of the way.
You know what I mean? Like it's shit like that. So I feel as though we should stop this top 5, top 10 shit because it's really hard. It's hard as fuck.
It really is.
Yeah. And then it should be more tiers. But go ahead, man.
So that's about it. So episode 36.
36. God.
And MJ at his finals. Not that one and not the other one.
Not the other one. I'm that bull.
Okay.
I'm that guy.
You're not that guy, pal. So here's us on Spotify, Apple, Overcast. What else we got? I don't know. Like I said, start putting this shit on Pornhub. Next video.
Yes.
Come out with a TikTok. Come out with a Twitter. Everything else.
No. Hub me. Yes. Shout out to the Hub. Put me on. Yes. Woo! Oh shit. My bad. Turn.
So Mike, you want to close the show out again?
Yeah, shout out to Asset Kara. Shout out to.
That name, keep name.
No. Hell no. Shout out to just shout out to all the listeners.
Yeah. Alexis, Texas.
All the great
listeners.
Wow, we are getting into that. Yes.
Shout out to Alexis, Texas. She don't like fucking black guys.
She doesn't? Really? Yo, is that facts?
That's what I was told.
Oh damn, that's crazy. I ain't even know that. I mean, never mind. We ain't gonna get into. But I would, I would feel some type of way. I mean, I understand though. She got a lot of ass. So nobody, I don't know. I would feel some type of way. I feel for women, especially.
All right, this is in the show.
they gotta go through all that. And
nigga, in the show.
She was like,
in the show.
You know what I mean? Like shit. You gotta get into it. You know what I mean? Shout out to the show. Until we meet again. I am your host, Mike J. MJ. Co-host, I'm same thing. MJ,
And co-host the Random Black Kid. You already said this, bro.
The Random Black Kid. This is my turn. My time to shine.
Right,
feel me? Say cheese podcast. But sorry, no, I'm messing.
That's what podcast.
Nah. I think somebody already got Say Cheese.
Oh, fuck
but
fuck y'all.
Yeah. But
this is the end. This thing won't get talking.
Until we meet. I had one shorty, right? And I hope she see this, but bro,
It's your segment, open mic. Go ahead,
bro. It definitely is because it's always one. The weirdest interaction ever. So I knew this shorty from school, like high school, and I always had a little thing for her. And I never really talked to her because she had a man's in high school. And afterwards, I just, I let life be. I don't really be stalking people after, high school and shit. I be doing me. So I ended up bumping back into her, and I'm like, yo, like, she's single. She wasn't. The dude that she was with for all these years, he ended up fucking her over. So I'm like, all right, bet, let me shoot my shot. So I shoot my shot. I thought I scored. The first week, it was great. Like, yo, we was clicking all cylinders, boom, 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 whatever. Then all of a sudden, it was like a complete 360. I'm like, yo, who is this person? Like, goddamn. So ended up, she ended up playing the joint that you was talking about. Like, I need to focus on myself, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, I thought that was the purpose, like the focus on each other. But you know what I mean? It was whatever. I ain't really sweat it. And we still like good friends and shit. But it's just like, I know me personally, once I'm done. So I ain't ever coming back. Like, that's just, I can't do it. And then if I do come back, I'm just fucking you. That's it. I'll keep it a bean. Like, I tell you though. I tell you, I'm just fucking you. That's it. Like, we ain't got no relationship after this. Like, you had to give me the best fucking pussy I ever had for me to even reconsider. But nah, it be like that though, bro. Like, me, it's more mentally than like physically and all that shit. Like, sex, you gonna get that shit from anywhere. But like, I don't know. I be thinking about a shorty mental. I'd be like, damn, what the fuck you been going through? Cause it was a complete 360. Like, when I say like, bitch, did you switch places with somebody? Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, it was on some crazy shit. I can't get into detail because, that did not be, self-incriminating. But yeah, it was crazy. I'm just like, yo, these females. But I ain't blame her for anything. Motherfuckers change, daily, weekly. So it is what it is.